up, Boxing World? JF Sports. So, Deontay Wilder had an interview with ES News. I'm gonna put the article link in the description in the video, courtesy of ES News, about Deontay Wilder saying that he could have KO'd Klitschko. That he could have knocked him out. That's one's opinion. I don't understand though. That Klitschko versus Wilder didn't happen prior to Wilder versus Duopa. Klitschko versus Fury. I think I would have loved to see Klitschko fight or Klitschko versus Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I mean, was it boring? To me, in my own honest opinion, the Klitschko versus Fury was a little boring, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're a Tyson Fury fan, obviously you would say no. That's just like saying Mayweather Pacquiao was not boring. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a Mayweather fan, obviously you'd say that the fight against Pacquiao was cool. It was exciting. But I watched the fight twice, right? And then I watched Klitschko, try to chase Tyson Fury, and Tyson Fury try to elude shots and jab pretty much Klitschko to death. You know what I'm saying? It was boring. Some people say that's boxing. But in all consensus, though, man, I think it was boring. I think I would have loved, like I said, I would have loved to see Deontay Wilder versus Klitschko first. Or, Deontay Wilder versus Duopa, man, that was a mismatch. But anyway, that's, history now. It's water under the bridge. But I'm going to say some things here, what Deontay Wilder had to say via interview, and it was put on the article. He said, yes, man. That's what Deontay Wilder said. Yeah, I got a chance to see it, of course. He's talking about, got to see the Klitschko versus Tyson Fury fight. He said he wasn't happy about it. It was the most boring fight in the world history. That's what Deontay Wilder said. All they were doing was dancing. It is a bittersweet moment. The bitter part about it is I definitely wanted to be the one to dethrone him in a great fashion. Well, he's talking about dethroning or knocking out Klitschko, taking all the titles. Well, as we all know, Klitschko probably wants a rematch, and a rematch with Tyson Fury is a negotiation for 2016. But as we all know, Tyson Fury came out with actually an interview saying that he's not thinking about boxing right now. So a negotiation for a rematch against Klitschko, it's still up in the air. You know what I'm saying? Whether he feels like it after the win sinks into him, that's still up in the air. He might fight somebody else. He might fight Wilder. I don't know, but we don't know. As of right now, all we know is that Klitschko lost against Tyson Fury, and that Deontay Wilder is eyeballing Klitschko also. And if Klitschko doesn't get that rematch against Tyson Fury, I don't see why he wouldn't take or fight Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be a good fight. I mean, he lost. Okay, well, it was a boring fucking fight anyways. So let's see a Klitschko versus Deontay Wilder. Just because Klitschko lost to Tyson Fury doesn't mean that Deontay Wilder is just gonna walk through him. Maybe not. Who knows? We don't know until the shit happens inside the ring. Just like the Tyson Fury versus Klitschko fight. Everything that happened in that fight was almost unexpected, except for Tyson Fury saying that he knew he was gonna beat him. And I think that's a little bit of a lie, because as we all know, Tyson Fury would have loved to knock out Klitschko. Who boxing opponent would not want to knock out his opponent? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, he did win wide, ridiculous scorecards, as many says, but it was a unanimous decision, and there was no knockouts or knockdowns there. Deontay Wilder kept on and said that I'm kind of happy though that Tyson Fury beat Klitschko, because I would have beat Vladimir Klitschko also. They would have said that he's past his prime and he's old. I don't think Klitschko would make that excuse. Maybe people would make that excuse for him, but I don't think Klitschko would make that excuse. I don't see him that type. He said Deontay Wilder went on and said, I would have knocked him out. He's talking about Klitschko. If he performed like that against me, it would have been over. I throw too many punches. I would have got verbal abuse from people saying he was too old. But then there was some rumors before, actually, that Deontay Wilder was knocking Klitschko. Now that we've seen him lose, all of a sudden, obviously, Deontay Wilder has to say some stuff. But hey, that's his opinion. And like I said, I'm going to put the link in the description. There's some ES News reporting here of Deontay Wilder saying, I can KO Tyson Fury. And he said some things about he could have KO'd Klitschko. So, Deontay Wilder's been very vocal. Obviously, he's in the same division as Klitschko and Tyson Fury. So, obviously, he watched the fight. And these are the future opponents for Deontay Wilder, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see another duo-up, that's for sure. But yeah, put the link in the description. You guys check them out. Let me know what you guys think. Drop me a comment, and as always, thanks for watching, and subscribe to JF Sports.